My name is Sudhir and I am from Yugen Academy.
Hello friends. Today we will see the third part of speech. In this chapter we will cover adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Let us start with adverb. Adverb is a word that adds more information about place, time, manner, cause or degree to a verb, an adjective, a phrase or another adverb. Or adverb is a word which gives more information about action or adds to the meaning of a verb. Example: the girls write neatly. Second example: he speaks French well. In first sentence, the adverb neatly adds to the meaning of the verb writes by telling us how the action is done. In the second sentence, the adverb well adds to the meaning of the verb speaks. Sometimes an adverb adds to the meaning of an adjective or another adverb in the sentence. For example, your thinking is quite right. Second, he spoke very well. In the first sentence, the adverb quite adds to the meaning of the adjective right, and in second sentence, the adverb very adds to the meaning of another adverb well. Few more definitions. First, an adverb is a word used to qualify any part of speech except a noun or pronoun. Second definition. An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Third, an adverb is a word used to modify any part of speech except a noun or pronoun. Fourth, an adverb is a word which modifies a whole sentence. Example: unfortunately, he could not continue his studies. Unfortunately modifies the whole sentence. Fifth, a word which gives more or special information about verb or adjective or another adverb in a sentence is called an adverb. But basically, it has a relation with a verb, so it answers the questions like when, where, how much, how many, etc. Examples. First, Ram runs fast. About action or verb. Ram runs. How? Fast. So the fast word says something more about the action runs. Second example. Ram is very clever boy. About adjective clever. Ram runs very fast. Here again it says something about adverb. Let us see kinds of adverb. First, adverbs of time say when the action has taken place. Example: he came late. Our team will play tomorrow. The words in bold type are adverbs. Few more examples are today, always, early, then, tomorrow, now, late, so many others. You can see it here in the footnote. Second type is adverbs of manner. They say how the action has taken place. That is, the manner of action generally answers the question how or in what manner. Example: he runs fast. The old man walks slowly. Baji Prabhu fought bravely. Stand properly. All the words which are in bold type are adverbs and they indicate the manner. Few more examples are slowly, sweetly, thus, fast, badly, etc. The third type is adverbs of place. They indicate the place of action, where the action has taken place. You get the answer to the question where. Example: come here, stand there, move backward. Few more examples are here, in, down, hence, there, out, without, etc. Fourth is adverbs of frequency. They indicate how many times the action has taken place, and they answer to the question how often or in what order. Example, she often comes to meet him. You are always late. The SSC examination is held twice a year. Few more examples are often, sometimes, never, twice, always, seldom, etc. The fifth type is adverbs of degree. They indicate the degree of the action or degree of comparison. So, they are also called adverbs of quantity. They answer the question how many or in what proportion. Example, she is very busy. They were fully prepared for the war. He was tall enough to touch the fruit. The examples are very, almost, partly, any, heavily, and so many others. Please see the footnote below. The next is sixth, that is adverbs of affirmation or negation. They show determination, affirmation, and negation. Example, he is surely not at home. She certainly went to the circus. He will probably come. The examples are surely, indeed, yes, not, certainly, not at all, etc. The next type is adverbs of reason. They indicate the reason behind the action or incidents. Example, he was ill, therefore he could not write a letter. He was careless in taking medicines. Consequently, he was admitted to the hospital. The examples are because, therefore, hence, consequently, etc. Next type is interrogative adverbs are used for asking questions in interrogative sentences. Example, when will she go? Why was she absent? Few more examples are how long, how early, how soon, place related, where, number related, how many, how often, etc. The next is relative adverbs underline the relation between the persons or things. They are mainly used in clauses. For example, this is the school where I studied. I know why you are late. Please see the words in bold type. The examples are where, when, how, why, etc. So here we have completed the information about adverbs. Now let us go to the next part of speech, that is preposition. Preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show place, position, time, or method, or its relation to another word. Example, the book on the table is mine. The preposition on shows the relation of the book to the table. The common prepositions are at, in, on, upon, of, from, to, into, by, for, about, with, without, etc. Now this particular chapter, preposition, is a very important chapter, and we have a separate detailed video on this topic. I would like to request you to please see that video on preposition. Let us go to the next part of speech, that is conjunction. Conjunction is a joining word. It joins words, phrases, sentences, or groups of words. Example, Ram and Ashok are friends. The conjunction and joins the words Ram and Ashok. I would like to go, but I am busy. The conjunction but joins the word groups I would like to go and I am busy. The words which are used to join two or more words, groups of words, or clauses are called as conjunctions. The conjunction simply does the work of joining and making the sentences small and compact. Let us see the kinds of conjunctions. There are two main types of conjunctions. First is coordinating conjunctions. Next is subordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions, they join two words, clauses, or sentences of equal importance or standards. I have written it in bold type, please see. Though grammatically the level of these two parts is the same, they differ in meaning, and accordingly, coordinating conjunctions are of following types. First is cumulative. He took his bag and went to school. Example, and, both and, also, not only but also, as well as, etc. Next type is alternative or disjunctive. They join two alternatives. He must work hard or he will fail. Examples, or, else, otherwise, either or, neither nor, etc. Third type is adversative. They explain the difference of opposition between the two sentences and joins them. The king was rich and powerful, yet he was an unhappy man. He is wealthy, but he is unhappy. Examples are but, still, yet, nevertheless, however, etc. The fourth example is elative conjunctions. They show inference. Hemant studied hard, so he passed the examination. Examples are so, hence, therefore, for. Next type is subordinating conjunctions. They join subordinate or secondary sentences to the main sentence. Their relation is with the subordinate clauses. They are of three types: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Subordinating conjunctions can be divided into two parts. The first, which joins noun clause, and second, which joins adverb clause. The main subordinating conjunction which join noun clause to main clause is that. He thinks that he will succeed. The subordinating conjunction which joins the adverb clause can be divided into 8 types as under. First, time. After, till, before, since, until, as soon as, when, while. Example, he came after I had finished the work. We were playing while she was reading. Second example, condition. The condition is mentioned. If, unless, if only, provided. Examples, if he comes, I will play. I will not go unless my friend comes. Third is reason or cause, used to tell the reason for the action. Conjunctions are because, as, since, etc. Example, do not drink because it may be harmful. Fourth is purpose. Conjunctions are that, so that. Examples, he worked hard so that he might pass. Next is result or consequence. Conjunction, so that. Example, it became so dark that I could not read easily. Next is contrast or concession. Conjunctions are though, although. Example, though he is poor, he is honest. Although Soham looked about him, he could see no one. Next is comparison or degree. Conjunction is than. Examples, Ram is cleverer than Harry. Next is manner or extent. Conjunction is as. Example, do as I tell. Now, in all these examples of subordinating conjunction, you will have to be very careful because they are very important as far as the clauses and complex compound chapters are concerned. If you do not know them, you will find it difficult to solve the problems on these two chapters. So my request is all of you will study them very clearly and thoroughly so that you will remember all the subordinating conjunctions. Now let us go to the next one, that is correlative conjunctions. A few conjunctions always go together. No other word can replace them. Example, he lost not only his money but his credit card also. He is either innocent or a fool. Third is, hardly had he left the office when it began to rain. Next example, she is neither a miser nor a spendthrift. Some more examples of correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, both and, such as, such that, so as, hardly when, whether or, though yet, as so that, not only but also, no sooner than, scarcely when, no other than, although yet. So all these conjunctions are very important, as I already told you. Now let us go to the next part of speech, and that is the last one, which is also very important, that is interjection. Interjection is a word that expresses sudden feeling. Hooray, we have won the match. Hooray is a shout of joy or welcome. To express different sentiments or to express sudden emotions or to call attention, the words which are used naturally are called interjections. Interjections are independent and are used independently. Grammatically, they have no relation with the other words. Example, hooray, ah, alas, oh, what, wow, bravo, hello, hi, well done, my God, goodbye, good heaven. These are all the different examples of interjections. So here we complete the third part of the chapter part of speech and also the very important chapter part of speech. I am sure you will definitely like this, and I am also sure that you will subscribe our channel, Yugen Academy. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I would like to request you to refer my book titled English Grammar and Writing Skills, which contains complete syllables of grammar and writing skills prescribed by SSC and CBSE boards. This book is available on all prime sites. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.